This is Jay LaCousy.
And I'm Mac Robinson.
And this is
JMAC Impact.
We're here today at the Gunfather over in Denton, Maryland. We're hoping that we can check out their store and that we can get an interview with the owner. Follow us in. Let's go. Just starting off, we just want to thank you for having us here.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, and we love your shop. And can you just start off by telling us a little bit about the Gunfather, like how long it's been open, like what's your main focus?
Well, the Gunfather started in 2012. Started with the support of a lot of people while I was working for dealerships across the bridge, and started like helping the community a little bit. All my friends, and the business started growing since then. It was a home business. At the time, they let you get licenses for home business. In 2016, the business was too big to have it at home, and we moved into the town of Denton, and we put a brick and mortar store since then. So it's been in the town of Denton since 2016.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, do you just sell guns, or
No, we sell everything related to guns. We do shotguns, rifles, pistols. We do class 3. We're a class 3 dealer also. We do suppressors, NFA devices. We do all the classes also for concealed carry, wear and carry for Maryland, and HQL. Our main focus is, like I said, to help all the community, because the requirements in the state of Maryland are a little difficult. So we try to make it easier for everybody, for the common customer, to come in and do all the paperwork here and everything.
And like, what's your business hours?
We're here Monday to Friday, 10:30 to 4:30, but realistically, we're here all the time. Every time a customer calls us and says, "I'm coming Saturday or Sunday," we'll make sure to try to fulfill those spots too. If they want to come in on a Sunday afternoon, we're here Sunday afternoon. But regular hours, 10:30 to 4:30.
So, Vadim, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Myself, I'm from Peru. I was born in Lima, Peru. I lived there for 25 years. In 2000, 1999, 2000, I decided to move to the United States. Due to economic situation in my country, it was really hard to live in Peru, So I have the opportunity to come here. I decided to leave all my family, sell my businesses, and move to the United States. So since then, I'll be here. I start working restaurants. That's the first thing that it was given to me, the opportunity to work for. So I did work in restaurants. As I was learning a little bit the language too, it was a little difficult to leave all your culture and move here with no language and everything. But I got through the restaurant. I worked for a bigger chain. Then I worked for a bigger chain than that in a restaurant still. But I always worked for cars and I always like guns. So I decided to move to Pennsylvania. And in Pennsylvania, I took my chances to go and ask for a job for a position in a car dealership. It was a Ford car dealership. I don't have no credentials here in the United States, so the guy took me in, and he said the only thing I could offer you is quick lube, like changing oil in the cars, So I took the position, and a year later, I was 100% certified and start for Ford. The dealer got flooded. The owner of that dealership have another dealership across the street, but it was a Chevy dealer. And I moved into the Chevy dealer. They moved me, and I have to recertify on everything. So I did recertify for Chevrolet. And probably 2 years later after that, I have the opportunity to become management for a bigger chain in Maryland. So I moved back to Maryland, and I started working for a bigger chain of dealers, dark cars. And as a lane manager, then I was a service manager. Then I became the service director for Chrysler, Jeep, and Dodge. And then they moved me into another dealer for dark cars also to fix the store. It was Chevrolet, dark car Chevrolet. And after that, after probably 6 years working for dark car Chevrolet, I was recruited by the biggest chain in the United States, that is AutoNation. So I was running a couple dealerships for AutoNation Chevrolet.
So how was your transition from Peru to the U.S.?
Well, I won't say it was easy, but it was difficult. It was a lot of obstacles, especially the language barrier in the beginning. But I think that I feel very proud of myself to overcoming all those obstacles, and the encouragement of all the people that surround me at that time, co-workers and everything, that I could put my own business and start my own store. So if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Um, I struggle a little bit. We have difficult times in Maryland. Maryland is not the easiest state to work with guns, but we survive, and the store has been going up and up since then. Every year we incorporate something different. We bring a different manufacturer. We go to the SHOT Show every year. We try to bring all the newest and latest, to the store. And the most important thing, we're helping all the community.
So talking about how difficult it is in Maryland, and we have all shopped at a lot of gun shops, and everyone you go into, it seems like people don't want to talk to you. They don't want to deal with you. They're kind of like jerks, stand off until you tell them exactly what you want, and they know you're going to spend money, and then then all of a sudden they want to talk to you and be friendly. So with that being said, what separates you from other gun shops? What makes you a little different?
I think the most important thing is customer service, and your personality. They give me the opportunity to be able to develop my business in this country. So why not give the community back what they deserve? They ask for things that are very complicated, because they're really complicated in Maryland, all these laws and everything. So I give them back everything they give me. I help everybody. We always have a smile. We always treat everybody with respect, and we try to help everybody everywhere we go. We go our ways. We make schedules after hours. We do everything we can to take care of people anytime.
So what are your main goals for the year 2025?
Well, I would say for 2025 and the years coming, our goal is become a bigger store, that we could have more services for all the customers, increase our customer database, and probably move to a bigger facility eventually, not closing this store, but building a second store that we could have a shooting range. We've been looking in Las Vegas, some possibilities to do an indoor-outdoor range, and I think that is something that community will appreciate a lot, because there's technically no places around here to shoot any guns. So just us building something a little bit bigger with more space and giving them the opportunity to try different products and use our facility, I think I will benefit not only this generation, but the new generations coming, and they'll be trained in firearms. So that's one of the most important things that we should do.
So the name Gunfather, You know, everybody, like I was at SHOT Show with you, and everybody comes up to you and talks about the name, how great that name is. Now, like we couldn't wait to get T-shirts when we came over and get them on. So, with that name being so close to a known movie title, did you have any troubles with getting that name or retaining it?
Yes, that's it is a really nice name. It came out spontaneously while working in a dealership with my coworkers, you know, and I came out with a name and everybody loved it from the beginning. But we do have some issues with the name. The name was not registered, so we present the trademark office with our name, and Paramount Pictures Viacom object to our name because it was too much similarities to the Godfather. So we have to go to court and fight it off. Now I'm telling you, this is the little fish against the big fish, you know. But we end up winning. The name, the word is a different meaning. You know, Godfather is one meaning, Gunfather is a different meaning. We were just clever enough to, or lucky enough to get that name, you know, and we end up winning in court, and we trademarked the name since 2013. And now is the name is a trademark. It has the R underneath the name, you know. So nobody can. It's uncontested now, so nobody can take it. There's another companies that they've been using my name, and we approach them, and they approach us trying to buy our trademark. But really, the effort that we put in creating this name and fighting for it and registering is not even close to what they were offering. So as of right now, it's our name. I will be in all our stores.
It's a great name.
So I see you got a lot of big name guns. I thought we weren't allowed to like have them in Maryland. Tell us about that.
Well, over the years, the big gun manufacturers have been changing their product. You know, that's only to fulfill the market of Maryland, you know, because most states let you buy pencil barrels and regular Cromlin barrels, you know, but Maryland requires an H bar. It's a heavy barrel. And it's been a challenge. Like we just signed a contract with Geisley Automatics, and we've been after Geisley for 2 years, you know, to create a barrel Maryland compliance. So after 2 years, a little bit before the SHOT Show in January, they give us the grand surprise that they created the barrel as a H bar, and they came out with products specific for Maryland. And also they give us the first distribution in the state of Maryland. So we are the first store that signed in with Geisley as a distributor, as a representative from Geisley, you know?
So Mac and I are definitely both big football guys, and we want to ask every person a question because you can tell a lot about a person by how they answer it. And so,
Who's your favorite football team?
That's a tough question, you know, but I start in the beginning when I came to this country. I don't know much about American football. So I start with a Steeler fan, and then moved back to Maryland. All my coworkers were Commanders or Redskins, you know, so I support a little bit. But I think I'm moving into the Eagles fan now, you know.
smart choice. Well, we appreciate you having us and showing us around your store and giving us some information about the products you sell and about your store and your business. And we just really appreciate you having us, and it's been great. We can't wait to see you next time.
Thank you guys for stopping by anytime. Anytime you guys need anything, you know, we could do some shoot at videos or whatever you guys want to. You guys are always welcome here in the Gunfather, you know. So
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm Jay Lacazzi,
And I'm Mac Robinson.
and this has been Way Back, Here Back.